Yo, my people, what's up, my Kajat guys? How you guys doing? It's your boy Kajat Taki. I'm spelled D-R-K-I-E-E. I've always been the studio, the innovator, the innovation, or the guy who invented the name Kajat. I don't know. I've never heard it in my life, like Ezra, but then I heard it from his mouth. For me, was good. Kajat.
People, what do you mean of this Kajad? Anyways, hope you guys are Kajad. Hope you guys are well. I'm super excited to be in front of your faces
True.
today, and I hope that you know that we love you guys so much.
We love you guys so much. Straight up today, we have I'm trying to put a song to his name. Should I call him the Dumebi Crooner or the Holiday Crooner or the Calm Down Crooner? Stylishly, he has actually have so many songs to his belt, and they've all had amazing runs in the market. No other person than Rema boy, amazing guy. From this, we saw at the point where he came out to say he's been trying to hold back the tears, and this was after he picked the number 8 on the Billboard Auto Dread, where he became the highest Afrobeat artist that actually picked on number 8. Right. He initially used to be Whiskey Essence with number 9, but at the time, Rema is the hottest guy at the time with number 8 on that one. To who will you? Because it's not just with the song "Calm Down." So it's when you had with Selena Gomez,
right?
Yeah. I know you said over and over again, we've done collaborations and how it works and everything. But then, who will you owe this success to? Rema or Selena?
Rema. Simply put, because I mean, the song was a fire song, and then Selena said, "Oh, okay, let me jump on it." But then I said, it will always give you like a push. It will always give you like an edge in the international community, where it's like, okay, you are exposed to more like fans, you're exposed to more listeners, and of course, Selena Gomez has like a very huge fan base. And we saw how the magic actually worked. You know, picking at that number, number 8, that's crazy, man. Because I mean, at the end of the day, collaborations, like I always say, like is the main thing to do. Whether it is with local artists or international artists, when two forces come together, you know what it is, man. It's like fire.
Anyways, that's for probably for just this week. That's for last week, right? For this week, the song remains on number 8.
Right.
It didn't go up, it didn't go, it just remained. In coming days, what are you seeing the number to be? Because we saw for Essence when they picked on number 9, it started declining down. Are you seeing the song to go on the decline, or you're still seeing it to peak higher?
I don't know, because I do not control like I don't control like the back end. I don't know who's gonna drop. I don't know who's But then I think that where it is right now is already phenomenal. Whether it goes down or it goes up, the truth of the matter is, that song is a fire song, and I just hope like people already like put a respect to Rema's name, because he doesn't really need to prove anything to anybody anymore.
Nada.
I mean, for somebody who has spent less time in the industry in terms of the number of years achieving this much, that's success in my opinion. So whether it goes down, it goes up, it doesn't change who Rema is. It doesn't change that he's a very phenomenal artist, and then he'll continue to do so. And there's just more and more stuff to actually, more ceilings to break for him.
More ceilings to break. I'm talking about Rema. We saw Rema actually recorded a total of over 4 billion plus career streams across all digital platforms. Initially, him and Fireboy started the conversation of 3 billion. Because these are like the new school guys who are doing good at the moment.
Absolutely.
But safe to say at the moment, Fireboy have surpassed him. I mean, Rema have surpassed him. Rema have surpassed him with bit of numbers, making 4 billion, and that's plus amazing one to him at the time. We saw for YouTube where Rema amassed about 1.4 billion total YouTube views. Cumulatively for songs like Calm Down Remix, Iron Man, To Maybe, Connie, and Why. Amazing one for him. At the one we saw where River Roses, would you believe River is 1 year? Is just 1 year.
Right.
Thinking of what it has achieved and all, River Roses actually is just 1 year. Amazing. These numbers, the scorecard is out. Trust me, insane numbers it has achieved. And we saw Rema actually having like a conversation yesterday on his Twitter space. I mean, Instagram space, where he asked many questions. But when we get some of the questions, he actually answered funny questions here. So one person is saying, are you going to keep living in Nigeria, or are you going to move out? Then he's saying, I'm going to keep living in Nigeria. I really don't enjoy staying abroad. From your feed. He's saying, do you still attend church? He said, yeah, undercover, laugh out loud. He said, does...
Okay.
Yes. And then he said, slim girls, he said they're so cute. And then he said, easy to carry. With the laugh, I'm sure you can actually imagine what the person actually asked him. He's asking about size and all of that. Saying, does he like us? Very well. So when he's saying, what's your secret to your blood? He said, I use glasses. And that one is saying, I know you're still young, but how old are you? So he's 22. Someone said, most played album of last year, except yours. It said, Gemini Right, by Steve Lacy. So they came to my show low key in the crowd. I heard, I wish I knew. Steve Lacy coming to your show for, last year was 21, for a 21-year-old Afrobeat singer, African singer. According to them, they want to call them black singers. 21, then you have legendary Steve Lacy coming to your show. What does it mean for you?
That's huge. That's huge because I mean it just reaffirms what you already know, because there's something about like believing in yourself, and then you see it happening for you, like you see all the signs and everything just happening, and then you're almost like, oh my goodness, yeah, I know I was big, but I didn't know I was this big.
Yeah,
so I mean at the end of the day, it's still trying to like tells or paints a picture about how the person or who the person is. Because Rema has continued to stay humble, he's continued to be very calm, just minding his business, no excessive drama online, just really goes about his music, goes to shows, supports his guys. I mean, that's who he is. I mean, that right there is just crazy, man.
Yeah, that right there is just crazy. Moving on, so someone saying, Rebel, I think your fans deserve to know who your girl is at this point. Rema's response to that is, the question is, who deserves Rema? Another is saying, I think this is like the most interesting one here, because people are looking forward to. The idea of this is that we saw Wizkid made in Lagos. He did well at the numbers. Wizkid actually lost the project, which at the moment, Wizkid Delos project is about 600 million plus on Spotify, making like the third highest at the moment. So he did a Deluxe. He also did good numbers. We had the Essence remix with Just Bieber Deluxe projects, which the same numbers. For Rema Roses, question is, Rema, would you do a Deluxe? He said no, not sure. Now that's not affirmative.
Right.
That's not yes, that's not no. He's only saying he's not sure, so anything can happen. Right. But then, do you think he should have a Deluxe suite?
That's a very, very serious question. But I mean, at the end of the day, depends on what he wants to really achieve with it.
Yeah.
He's been able to like be in different conversations, break a lot of ceilings. I think there's still more things to actually do. Let's just move on from that and give us something new, basically.
Anyway, just so you know, the calm down with Selena Gomez was not under the Rema Roses, so maybe there's a plan for something else that will accommodate this one. Let's see how that goes. But then Rema's conversation today is about collaborations. Yeah, Rema have had amazing collaborations in the past, both home and abroad. Amazing collaborations. One of the biggest he's had, and one of the biggest so far Afrobeat has ever produced, was the one he had with Selena Gomez, which has actually brought what we're talking about to pass today. The numbers, the charts, the picking on number 8 and also and everything. We've also seen him in collaborations with also on the song where he has sang on that one. He actually had to bring Rema into the conversation. And it was after he had the show where Selena Gomez came for his show, and people felt like, because at the time he had pictures with Madonna, he had pictures of Selena Gomez. So there was like another picture he had drawn. So people were like, okay, you're meeting like the greats of the greats. So what next for you? Unknown to us that it was a collaboration. Only it was the song, and really an amazing one that came out at the time. For Rema has been an amazing collaboration, like I said, home and abroad. We saw he had one with Fireboy on Fireboy's project, which is doing a good numbers at the time and everything. Okay, so for Rema's collaboration, would you attribute any of this collaboration to Rema's success, as it were? Because whether he gets collaboration or not, it will still be Rema, regardless of whatever it is. But then this collaboration effect on him, has it made a difference in his success story or something?
Absolutely. I mean, before the emergence of Selena Gomez on the remix, Rema was still, but then we saw that it caused a rise, in terms of, peaking in numbers, and then of course where it is in the top, the Billboard Hot 100. So, I mean, yes, it could be attributed to that. You say you cannot say no, you cannot say yes, because the man has actually been able to work his way to that point where he's now attracting the best of the best to himself. So it's just like almost like a win-win situation. We've seen how Rema has been in different projects, the Wakanda project.
Yeah, true.
I mean, he's like the hottest property right now in Afrobeats, where everybody's just like sourcing for him, and he's just literally everywhere right now. So yes, the collaborations would have, done the magic, but Rema has already done the groundwork and he's already living in the magic already. So this is just like icing on the whole top, for Rema. So I mean, he's really done the work. So I mean, everything that's coming to him right now, he deserves it and more.
He deserves everything and more. Anyways, we've come to the end of this one, but trust me, what can just pop to my mind like right now? Rema collaboration has been impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive. But then, who is the international artist you want to see Rema feature at this point to make sure he sustains what he has now?
He's in jail. Do the guess.
I don't know.
Let's move on.
You want to tell them?
No, I'll tell them in the comment section.
Okay,
Just guess. Just guess.
You guys actually, I think that's even a nice one. Yeah. So you want to know who this person is? Come to the comment section. Make sure you call his
But
name.
the guy's in jail.
The guy's in jail. I'm trying to pick a guess.
Let's just move on.
Let's just move on from that one. Who do you want to say Rema do a remix internationally? But then on Paul's conversation, ask him the question. Paul, wait, who is this person? Let's do a hashtag with that one. Paul, who is this person? Let's see how it goes. Guys, we'll catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe, guys. And for Rema, we love you.